So in this video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this here. This is the magnetic mask in Final Cut Pro. I'll play what the end result should look like. So you want to create your project first, and I'll just right click on this, hit new project, and it's 24 frames per second. I'm just going to leave it at 23.98. And then I'm going to leave that at 1080. Then you want to just find the spot at which you want to, show. So what I'll do is just do this part where I'm walking up toward the camera. I'm just going to hit Q. I have it a shortcut, and basically this is trim to start. And then I'm going to go to where I come up to the camera and then walk away. And I'm going to hit trim to end, which I have as shortcut W. And you can set those if you go to Command, Customize. You can set it up here. There's a couple ways to add the mask. You could do it from here. So you hit this little magic thing here and hit add magnetic mask. And then you could select the person, which is me. Then you can hit analyze. That's one way to do it. I'll stop that for a second. Hit Command Z. I'll show you another way. So if you come over here to the effects browser, you could type in magnetic mask. Then you could actually you could drag it to the clip, or you could drag it onto the screen here in the viewer. So I'm going to do that. Now I'll close this. So if you see something that you don't like, you could always use, it's got a plus and minus, and you could adjust like how large this is. So if you didn't want that, for instance, you could do that. You could fine tune it. You could go zoom in using this up here. And if you see something you don't, something that's off, you could do that, adjust it. You could also go over here to feather. Feather is like this outer edge that you see. So if I increase that, you can see how it adds that to the edge there. You could reduce that. You want to kind of leave it probably where it's at. It's pretty good. So once you get it to where you like it, you see kind of like right here, you could also reduce if you wanted to. I'm just going to hit analyze, and it's going to run through this processing. It's actually a really good tool, and it works pretty well. Otherwise, you'd have to do this like frame by frame. So this eliminates that whole process. So now you'll see this here. So once we're done with that, we want to hit done. And as you can see, you don't see nothing but me. So if you see any like mistakes, you can go in and edit it. But it's pretty good. So what we want to do now, so I'm going to hold Option, and I'm going to duplicate that. So now I have two clips. If I click on this bottom one, I can go up to the mask, and I'll make sure that I'm on the right mask here. So it's got two of these for some reason. Let's see. And then we want to go over to the text tool. We'll just bring in a 3D. Now you could adjust if it zooms in or builds out. I'm just going to let it come straight in there. And if I go down to this, I could change the color. we'll just make it red. Or let's just select the hat here. Make it a little bit darker. Okay, so the text is still kind of small. We'll bring this up here, and then if I hover over this here where it says 288, I could drag up and bring it down to its centered up there. We'll just call this magnetic mask. I may want to bring that text down now. And you can scroll up until you get it like you like it. So now when I play this, the text is still above it. What we want to do is drag this down. So when I play that, you'll see you still have text in front of it. So what we want to do is select this here. Make sure that's inverted. Go to the bottom one and make sure that invert is off. So now when I play it, it's behind me. And you could pull this over. But say we want it to build in, we could go over here to build in. So when I'm walking up, it kind of does that number there. So it's pretty cool little trick. You could put objects and things behind you. You could also use magnetic mask to like duplicate yourself. So if you have a person over here and a person over here, say you're doing some kind of skit, you could have yourself here and come over here and talk like you're talking to another person and have those separate. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this. Hope that helps. If you found this valuable, please hit that subscribe button. Comment below. Let me know what else you would like to learn in Final Cut Pro. We'll catch you guys in the next one.